After winning at Eurymedon during 468 BC, Cimon and Themistocles ordered the reconstruction of the southern and northern walls of the Acropolis. Most of the major temples, including the Parthenon, were rebuilt by order of Pericles during the so-called Golden Age of Athens, 460 to 430 BC. Phidias, an Athenian sculptor, and Ictinus and Callicrates, two famous architects, were responsible for the reconstruction. During 437 BC, Mnesicles started building the Propylaea, a monumental gate at the western end of the Acropolis with Doric columns of Pentelich marble, built partly upon the old Propylaea of Pisistratos. These colonnades were almost finished during 432 BC and had two wings. The northern one decorated with paintings by Polygnotus. About the same time, south of the Propylaea, building started on the small Ionic Temple of Athena Nike in Pentelich marble with tetrastyle porches, preserving the essentials of Greek temple design. After an interruption caused by the Peloponnesian War, the temple was finished during the time of Nicias' peace, between 421 BC and 409 BC. Construction of the elegant Temple of Erechtheion in Pentelich marble, 421 to 406 BC, was by a complex plan which took account of the extremely uneven ground and the need to circumvent several shrines in the area. The entrance, facing east, is lined with 6 Ionic columns. Unusually, the temple has 2 porches, one on the northwest corner borne by Ionic columns, the other, to the southwest, supported by huge female figures or caryatids. The eastern part of the temple was dedicated to Athena Polias, while the western part, serving the cult of the archaic king Poseidon Erechtheus, housed the altars of Hephaestus and Voütos, brother of Erechtheus. Little is known about the original plan of the interior, which was destroyed by fire during the 1st century BC and has been rebuilt several times. During the same period, a combination of sacred precincts including the temples of Athena Polias, Poseidon, Erechtheus, Cecrops, Herse, Pandrosos and Agloros, with its core porch, Porch of the Maidens, or caryatids balcony was begun. Between the Temple of Athena Nike and the Parthenon, there was the sanctuary of Artemis Brauronia, or the Brauronion, the goddess represented as a bear and worshipped in the deme of Brauron. According to Pausanias, a wooden statue or exoanon of the goddess and a statue of Artemis made by Praxiteles during the 4th century BC were both in the sanctuary. Quote, behind the Propylaea, Phidias, gigantic bronze statue of Athena Primachos, Athena who fights in the front line, built between 450 BC and 448 BC. Dominated. The base was 150 meters, 4 feet 11 in high, while the total height of the statue was 9 meters, 30 feet. The goddess held a lance, the gilt tip of which could be seen as a reflection by crews on ships rounding Cape Sunion, and a giant shield on the left side, decorated by Mies with images of the fight between the centaurs and the Lapiths. Other monuments that have left almost nothing visible to the present day are the Chalkoteka, the Pandrosion, Pandion, S sanctuary, Athena, S altar, Zeus Polias, S sanctuary and, from Roman times, the circular temple of Augustus and Rome.